Okay, folks, today we are going to clean and organize the scariest space I've done so far. My minivan. Now, this minivan we basically live in. We are constantly on the go and it is well lived in. So it is pretty much a mess. So come along as I clear this baby out, clean it, and I do have a new organizing product a friend recommended, so I'm gonna test that out and see if it works for us. Here we go. Okay guys, we're gonna look at the storage solutions I have in the front of seat of my van. So this is my passenger side glove box. I've got manuals. I've got this little container that has things like deodorant, Excedrin, Neosporin, Band-Aids. Got a little Ziploc bag of masks. We only have a couple places that still use masks around us. And I've got some feminine products in here. This is where top containers where I keep extra silverware, straws. I usually have a ton of napkins in there, but it looks like we are out. And then down here, I've got this great little caddy. This is from 31. So if you sell 31, feel free to tag yourself in the comments. The back half of it I use for trash. And then this front half I use for tissues. And then anytime we go to Skyline and have extra crackers, we leave these up here because somebody is always hungry after practice. And then I've got this tiny little cup. It is a dog bowl. So if we are out with the dog and she's thirsty, at least I have somewhere to give her water. On this side, I keep writing utensils. It's not uncommon for my kids to do homework in the front seat. And then on this side, this is the side that faces me, the driver. I've got my extra pair of sunglasses. And then this is a window brake, and it's got a seatbelt cutter on the bottom. So again, I just kind of keep this tucked in that gap between my center console and the front dashboard. I do have this great cell phone holder that sits in a cup. That's an awesome solution if you're looking for something to hold your cell phone. And then in here, I've got a CD holder. So we've actually got all of our DVDs in there because my van does have a DVD player that we use pretty regularly. So there you go, some storage solutions for my friends. Okay, let me show you the storage solutions that I put in the trunk of my car. I actually don't have any storage solutions in my middle row or my back row, as we really don't keep anything back there. I actually just decided to order a trash can for the middle section, so when that comes in, I'll let you know what I think of it. But usually when I am buying products, I research the heck out of them. I look at dimensions, I think about what I want to put in them, I look at durability, I read the comments. Today is an exception. So my friend Kristen recommended this storage solution that she has in her car, and I didn't even ask any questions. I was like, okay, that sounds good, purchase. So I will say I am shocked by this solution. When I saw it online, I was thinking, it's probably too small for our family because I store a lot of stuff in the trunk, and it is great. I actually have a little bit of room to grow. So let me show you what I got. I'm going to pull you a little closer so you can see too. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Sorry about that. Okay, so this attaches to the headrest on the back seat. There's also some Velcro. So in my case, let me see if you can see down here. This is like a fabric type material that it is intended to Velcro to. So it works nicely. It's got 3 sections here, and this middle section's got 2 different pockets. Over here on the left, I was able to fit all my emergency preparedness items. So just to give you a feel of the volume of stuff that's in here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've got my air compressor, jumper cables. I always keep hot hands in here in the winter, so I got 6 packs of hot hands. I've got 4 ponchos that I keep on hand. I've got 6 trash bags. So if you, just a quick little side note, trash bags, large trash bags are a great preparedness item to keep on hand. If it is cold, you can put them on to keep your body heat next to you. If you are stuck out in the rain, you can use them like a poncho. So again, keep in mind, these are emergency preparedness items. I have no intention to use most of these items in here, maybe the ponchos or the hand warmers, but these are in case of an emergency. So if you are trapped somewhere and need to either survive in the vehicle or get out of the vehicle. The other thing I have, would love to know if anybody else has something like this in their car, a collapsible funnel and some gloves. So again, if my kids and I are stuck in the car for hours, because we do live in a rural part of the country, and it is possible that we could end up somewhere that doesn't get much traffic. It is really difficult for a girl to pee in a bottle, but that's what this is for. Never use it, have no plans to use it, but if I need it or my daughter needs it, it's in here. So again, random, maybe not random, it's well thought out, but emergency preparedness items here. In this middle one, I've got our first aid kit. So this is probably something that we will use. Well, I should say I have used. We play a lot of sports. This one, I've got emergency food. Whoops, granola bars, jerky, that type of thing. My kids also like to think of this as extra snacks. I've also got things in here like playing cards, some dice games. Again, if you are stuck in the car for a long time, it's a good way to pass time. Or if you are like us and you are stuck at a sports tournament of some type and there is a rain delay, or you just don't want to watch your sibling play, the kids know they can go in there for some toys and games. Over here on the right, you can't see it, but that's okay. I've actually got 7 water bottles in here. So we always keep water on hand. I do have to refill our water regularly. If somebody forgets their water bottle for practice, they know they can go in the trunk. The other solution I've got in my trunk is this nice large 31 tote. Again, if you sell 31, feel free to put your name in the comments so people can reach out to you if they're interested in this. I keep the car cover for the dog in the very bottom. We don't use it too often, but if she's a muddy mess, we'll put it down. And then I'm actually washing all my blankets. So I have about 4 blankets that I can keep in here. I've got 2 fleece blankets, a windproof blanket, and I have this great picnic blanket that folds up into a little bag that I keep in here. And then we do use all of those regularly. So once those are clean, I'll put them back in there. So that's it in terms of storage solutions. We talked about in the front seat, the CD case, the 31 Caddy, a couple small little bags for things like Band-Aids, Neosporin, deodorant, and then this great behind the seat container. So I am so thrilled with this. The only other thing that I've got coming on the way is a trash bag container for the middle section. So I'll keep you posted on how that turns out. Okay, there you go. Storage solutions for the van. Hope you enjoyed it. If you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up or a heart. And let me know if you implement any of these ideas into your vehicle.